Hi, my name is Jonathan Byrd, here to give you the information, the inspiration, and the motivation to write your own songs. I would like to begin with a Tom Waits song. I quoted him in the introduction to this playlist, talking about songs. You learn about songs by taking them apart, seeing how they work, and trying to create your own. I did that with one of his songs, and I would love to begin this playlist with that song. It's called The House Where Nobody Lives, and my song that was inspired by that song is called Mama's Got Wheels. If you've heard both of those songs, you must be shaking your head right now saying, how did that happen? Well, I'm about to show you. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Tom Waits song, again, it's in the Spotify playlist that I made that's in the description. It's called The House Where Nobody Lives, and it begins, "There's a house on my block that's abandoned and cold. Folks moved out of there a long time ago. And they took all their things and they never looked back. Looks like it's haunted with the windows all cracked. Everyone calls it the house where nobody lives." And the song goes on like that. The chorus goes, "Once it held laughter, once it held dreams. Did they throw it away? Did they know what it means? Did somebody's heart break? Did someone do somebody wrong?" It's not really a chorus. I guess it's a refrain. Maybe you would call that. But Tom, as always, brings us back to the humanity of the situation. He does describe the house, the paint peeling, the paper stacked up on the porch, the old chest of drawers, but he always brings it back to the human story. What was the story? What happened in this house? Why was it abandoned? At the end of the song, in the third verse, he really brings it home. If you find someone to have and to hold, don't trade it for silver, don't trade it for gold. I have all of life's treasures. They're fine and they're good. They remind me that houses are just made of wood. What makes a house grand ain't the roof or the door. If there's love in a house, it's a palace for sure. Without love, it ain't nothing but a house where nobody lives. Really brings his feeling and the morality that he feels around this. It really brings it home. Like, who cares about the house, the peeling paint, the paper stacked on the porch? All those physical things are not as important as the human stories that happened inside and around the house, of course. And thank you, Tom, for making me cry more than once. Not many jobs in this world you get to make people cry, and they say, "You're so good at this." You know, maybe preaching and songwriting. That's about it. Like, if a bank teller does that, that's not good. So my song that I started writing, I thought, well, I've seen so many cars up on blocks, these old cars, and what are the stories there? What's like the lost youth, like the purpose that we had, the mission that we had? We were going to fix up this car, or we couldn't keep it up anymore. We were fixing up the car. We kept it running for a while, but then it became less important to us somehow. What were the stories that happened in and around that car? So I wrote this lyric, and I actually kept the lyric many years ago. I wrote this lyric, but I keep all my lyrics that get finished. If lyrics don't get finished, sometimes I get rid of them. But lyrics that get finished, whether they get recorded and released, I keep them. So this is called Old Dead Car. Across the street in the neighbor's yard, out in the grass, there's an old dead car. They took the tires and the tags away. Looks like it's crying out in the rain. I don't know why they don't haul it away. Is it all that's left of some better day? When life breaks down, it must be hard to part with the memories in an old dead car. You can definitely hear the echoes of The House Where Nobody Lives in this song, in this lyric. There's another note from the HOA. I know it says what they all say. Homeowners Association is HOA. Those of you who don't live with one or aren't familiar with that, they're the people who tell you kind of what you can do with your property, but they also help keep up the neighborhood and stuff. Anyway, dear neighbor, please clean up your yard. Do something with that old dead car. And the last verse, many years ago, they used to drive down old dirt roads for a place to hide. Grass grows around those shining days and unloved things just rust away. So that lyric is kind of a downer. And I was in a point in my life where I just wanted to have more positive energy in my music. And I think Tom's song works better because he does bring it around to the importance of love at the end of it. And that feels, if not completely positive, it feels beautiful and meaningful in a way that I did not achieve in my imitation of him, the Old Dead Car song. But I thought about this, and I had this around for months, and I thought about it every now and then. I'd pull it out. I had the memo on my phone or my Google Doc or whatever, and I would look at the lyric and I'd play over the song, the melody that I had at the time, and I would think about it. And one day I thought, well, what What if the car was still running and it was still sexy and awesome? And so I ended up rewriting the entire song from a different perspective. I had been away from the Tom Waits song for long enough that musically it's got nothing to do with it. You would never hear this song and say, yeah, that sounds like that Tom Waits song about the house. It's a 63 with the heated seats, a little Detroit steel. Mama's got a wheels, not a lot of flash, paid for in cash. Everything is real. Mama's got a wheels. You wanna ride? You pay for the gas. You wanna drive? Don't drive me too fast. You wanna know how quality feels? Well, Mama's got a wheels, baby. Mama's got a wheels. What would you pay to feel this way? Let's make a deal. Mama's got a wheels. All it needs is love and a tender touch. It's got the factory seal. Mama's got a wheels. You wanna ride? You pay for the gas. You wanna drive? Don't drive me too fast. You wanna know how quality feels? Well, Mama's got a wheels, baby. Mama's got a wheels, honey. Mama's got a wheels. I hope that inspires you not to be too precious about copying another person's work, taking it apart, seeing how it works, why does it make you feel things, and then seeing if you can create that for yourself in your own work. And that is in the playlist that I put in the description. It's the Spotify playlist with all the songs that are going to be a part of this playlist, and it's called Steal My Song, as this playlist is. You can support this channel at patreon.com/JonathanByrdMusic. I'll put that link in the description as well. Thanks so much to all my patrons. Whatever you do, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications so you never miss a chance to get the information, the inspiration, and the motivation that you need to write your own songs.